Hello and welcome back, me Admiral. Joining me once again on Star Trek Fleet Command News. This is sort of a talking head, i.e. me just chatting away. And where the hell am I going? Go there. Me just chatting away, coming up with new ideas for the game, what they can do to the game, and how they can potentially improve the current implemented things within the game to make it a little bit more enjoyable. Also, I'm going to reflect on some of the latest comments. I'm doing some weird cha-cha slide there. Going to be reflecting on some of the comments on what they've said recently as well. So I'm going to start off with the comments. What they've said. Why do I keep moving? What the hell's going on? If I slide back and forth, I'm just going to slide back and forth. Okay, I don't actually know what's going on. I think it's the camera. Anyway, so what the recent comment, I'm going to read it because I think it's worthwhile me reading it so I don't misinterpret anything and so I don't say anything out of the ordinary. And the latest comment, which was released on the 19th, so 2 days ago now, the 19th of the 10th, which was classed as a mod announcement. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is between an official announcement and a mod announcement. But it says, Commanders, we're doing a little end of the year cleaning and going to be tidying up the Star Trek Fleet Command offers. Starting on Friday the 10th, the 21st of the 10th. So starting today, any Prime node that is unlocked, regardless of method, will no longer show up in the offers. I just want to touch on this a little bit, i.e. the first part of it and then going into the full context of it. When they first announced it and I read the first part of it, i.e. we're doing a little end of the year cleaning and tidying up Star Trek Fleet Command, I thought, great. And then it said offers. I thought, yes, finally we have someone over there thinking about the public, the community, the game as a whole, and maybe they'll spend the last 2 months of this bloody year fixing and implementing improvements into the game that will allow us to enjoy the game better, enjoy the game without having as many bugs, problems, or issues within the game that people might face throughout, obviously, their time playing the game. I've certainly come across a lot of bugs. This arc has been freaking buggy as hell. They've sorted a lot of it out now, so I do put my hands up and say they have sorted a lot of it out, so well done to them. However, it started very, very bad. It was so buggy. But yeah, I am a bit more optimistic about the end of this year. I do quite like DS9. I quite like the storyline, so maybe that sort of throws me out a little bit because I am enjoying the storyline more than anything in the game right now, and I can't wait for the next part of the story to keep coming along. But yeah, I was hoping they were actually going to announce tidying the game up, cleaning all them little bits and bobs that I've already said, coming to the last 2 months of the year. Obviously, December's approaching, Christmas approaching, so I imagine they'll do some form of Christmas, maybe something event. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. I imagine they will do something on the lines of that. Also, I've been playing the game for 3 years next month, which is, God, in my opinion, a long time to be playing a mobile game. So yeah, stuck it out. We're going up to level 40 now as well. Thank you to all the comments relating to level 40 on the last video as well, by the way. But yeah, moving into things that maybe I want to see in the game. Things that I think they could definitely improve, or even just new things or features or added things they could definitely implement, let's say, into the game. And one of them things is they've already done a little bit of it, and I just want to develop it even further, and that's the new classes of ships. So, for example, we have the Meridian. Is that what it's called? Meridian. Is that what it's called? No, Meridian. Yeah, that's that completely wrong ship I'm thinking about there. Yeah, I was I was actually thinking of, so we've got the Mantis, which is a new ship. I want to specify that. That is a new ship into the game. Obviously, Meridian is a new ship technically, but it's not the ship I was thinking of. And then you've got up here, which you have the... Where the fucking hell has it gone? There, the Ceratops. So this is a ship that I want to sort of talk about in relation to. So they implemented this. This ship allows you to go to a system, allows you to basically jack up the stats of another ship within the system by activating its support ability on the ship. I want to take that a little bit further. I want to implement, not on this ship obviously, but on other ships, a ability where you can go to a system and it provides heal support. It provides some form of, you don't have to go back to your base to repair your ship. You can send a ship out that repairs your ships for you. If like maybe like a moving dockyard or something on the lines of that. I don't know. Because they were definitely available. So some sort of recovery ship that allows you to repair at it. I also want to implement a ship that allows you to heal other ships that are in your vicinity, especially when it comes to, like, for example, territory wars and stuff, the territory battles. You have your ship in there and it's got like an aura, and anything within that aura, it will passively heal at a much, much slower rate, but it still passively heals the ship, constantly going up. Again, that would be something I would love to see implemented into the game on the same basis as the Ceratops' support style of system. That for me would be great. I also want to see new classes of ship into the game, i.e. carrier style of ships. I know it's a bit harder when it comes to looking at Klingons and Romulans when it comes to them type of stuff, and now we got the Cardassians obviously as well. But yeah, I still think carriers can still be implemented into the game where they have smaller vessels and yada yada. You get the gist, and you get where I'm wanting to go with that. But yeah, so that's my thought on the support vessels. I just wanted them to flush it out a bit more and add maybe a new category, and even more new category, instead of that being an explorer vessel, because it technically is, but it's not really. It should be under its own title of support vessel. Bit like the miners, should be under its own title of support vessels. And this is the title that all the other ships, in my opinion, should come under as well. And then the second thing, again, they could implement into the game, which I'm so very, very surprised they haven't done already. Considering they've implemented, obviously, the retrofits for the ships and stuff like that, which I still think needed to be developed even more, because people need to be able to access them. And quite frankly, it's really hard to get hold of them. And it's a bit ridiculous, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I wanted to implement, going further on that, implement new skins for ships and your base. I want them to be able to, if I want my base to look like DS9, for example, why can't I get a skin to make my base look like DS9? It's as simple as that. They should be allowing us to add skins, and when it comes to the ship side of stuff, allow us to customize the skins. I've been saying this for a very long time now, but I definitely stick by it. If you allow customization, guess what? One, you can charge people for limited edition skins if you really wanted to go down that route. But at least allowing people to change certain little things on the stuff, on the ship, maybe putting your name, a logo, maybe just changing the color or anything like that. Something on the lines of that would be absolutely great, because every single person in the game would be able to customize their ship to how they individually like it. Not only that, it would allow them to connect a little bit more with the game, because it allows them to obviously go in and maybe fin around with a couple of options. I'm not saying offer this all for free. I've just gave you a good option for monetizing certain aspects of it, certain skins, so you can get limited edition skins that cost no more than, I would say, probably £1 to £2. Literally no more than that, because it's ridiculous. It's just a skin. Literally £1 shouldn't cost more than £1 or $1 or something. But yeah, just going in, getting this new skin, or alternatively being able to customize the skin. Allow the free-to-play options to have, say, 3 slots, and if you want to pay for whatever reason, you can then maybe unlock 5 slots on the ship. I don't know, that you can change and fanny around with, you know, different logos, different symbols, different colors, or what skins, or whatever else. Please implement this into the game. I would love to see it. Please let me know your thoughts about this as well, and leave all your comments down below. I do reply to everything, obviously, unless it doesn't need replying to, because maybe it's just a nice comment. But I will heart everything as and when I've read it, so you do know yourself that I have read that comment and will engage in it if it needs to be engaged with. Other than that, hope you're enjoying the content. There will be more stuff coming in the future, maybe more detailed stuff with regards to obviously new players, not new to play, just new players coming to the game. And obviously as well, we'll be talking a little bit about my trajectory, how to get to level 40 like I'm going to, and maybe some of the levels in between, what levels to progress to, what to stop at, what ships to look for. If you are going for a more slimmed down route of getting up as fast as you can, and what ships to go for going that slimmed route, then maybe what to do in them aspects as well. And maybe if you want to collect everything, then how to maybe go around that as well. If you like the idea of all of them videos, then please do leave a comment down below specifying which ones you want to see, and that will definitely help me making content in the future. Other than that, I'll see you next time, and have a lovely day. Fly safe. Bye-bye for now.